Listen, Malik. We know you're responsible for the embassy and the bombings before that too. That is not in question. Confess, and we can be done with this.
The earlier bombings, what are you... Oh, God, I've been captured by morons. I didn't do those bombings. I tried to stop those bombings. I am a patriot, and they called me a crank. Even Emma. But that's when I knew that intelligence wasn't enough. To save the Empire, I would need power, and fast.
You knew about Zero Day before contacting us. How do you explain that?
I'm a spy. So yes, I knew a few details about the biggest terrorist attack in recent memory. Truth to tell, I really did think Zero Day was you. That's just Occam's razor. But if you insist on a conspiracy, Albion stood the most to gain. Have you really not thought of this?
Even if what you say is true, it doesn't absolve you of anything. You're not a good man, Malik. You deserve to rot in here.
Oh, I doubt I'll be here long. These walls will fall along with all of you soon enough. This radical cooperative you've created is doomed to fail, like they all are. I've seen it a dozen times in a dozen places. You will tear yourselves apart. You won't even need Zero Day or Albion or whoever. A single unified ideology, a single strong leader. These have been the characteristics of power for all of human history. Democracy and pluralism were anomalies, blips on the timeline. That's what you are, DedSec. A footnote in the history of the Empire. But now the page is turning, and you are not ready for what happens next.
You'll like this. Got word from Hamish that Nigel Cass is planning to unveil some new nasty project at a press conference.
And why would I like that? Albion's always got some nasty plan going on.
Because Hamish has convinced his Albion contact to talk to us. Apparently it took some doing, since Radu's a squirrely sort. He's been especially agitated lately. But he has insider information we could use. The meeting's at the Drowning Post.
Only mind a drink, you know, while we work out how to stop that jackal Nigel Cass. This is the place. All right, where's our informant?
Bad news from Hamish. His contact is running late. May as well make yourself comfortable.
I don't know. Just feels like there's something coming up every other week, and it's overwhelming.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Brains need breaks, Bagley. Even mine.
The attack occurred just as Albion CEO Nigel Cass was announcing a new security...
Turn up the telly, mate!
Our cameras captured video of the attack, which some viewers may find disturbing.
Without their tireless work, we couldn't have rolled out these checkpoints. Watch out! 43C. Engage contact right. Aimed fire! Aimed fire!
Liar! You fucking liar! You're going to kill us all! Government officials have yet to issue a statement, but Cass had this to say.
An attack on me and my men is one thing. We're trained to handle these monsters. But I will not abide civilian casualties. This city deserves peace. And I promise you, London, we carry on as we are, these attacks will continue. But we don't need to live like this. Scared to leave our homes. Criminals, terrorists like these, can be stopped before they even start. And I have a plan to do just that. Your police and politicians may have stopped fighting for you. But that will never stop. Thank you.
This is what I'm talking about. Cass ought to be in charge of things.
The hell he should. He's just another greedy bastard.
Nigel Cass is the only one who gives a fuck about this city.
Twat.
Oi, break it up. Keep it civil.
Be wherever we need to be instantly.
People are dicks.
Fucking hell. Tell me you lot met with my contact and he had nothing to do with this.
Your man never showed up, Hamish. But come on, this was a show. It has Cass written all over it.
No doubt. The whole setup was just perfect. I suggest we check the attack site.
No, you don't get it, fam. Radu's been seriously unbalanced lately. Talking all sorts of rubbish about someone having to stop Cass, no matter the cost.
Timing's too pat. Cass announces this new security initiative and then he's attacked in public. No way.
Hope you're right. And it's not Radu gone off the deep end.
Maybe they think they're a superhero.
Excuse me. Dresses as a beekeeper.
Yeah, got this.
Are you concerned about the increased alien presence in London?
We've got a military dictatorship in the works. Bloody mercenaries. They're carrying guns in the streets of London.
This is the site where Nigel Cass was attacked. But, surprise, surprise, his personal goon squad has already scrubbed the area for evidence.
Of course they would. It looks a tad suspicious, don't you think?
Yes, if you search for clues, I may be able to reconstruct the attack in augmented reality.
You're better than a Swiss Army knife, Bagley.
There is a CTOS data relay nearby. That will have the data I need.
I'm onto it.
What's next? Mind control.
I've got a pipe for whoever finds them.
Gosh, and we let them do it. What? Do you really think they're going to stop?
We have the area under control. You must clear this area.
What the? Knock down this spider! Fuck! Oh, hell!
Spread out and find them.
Spider's acting up. Locking in.
Me! Shit, I see a body.
I'm going to need a bit more data if you want me to reconstruct the scene in augmented reality.
I've got a man down! Get that little crawly thing! Holy crap!
They're here somewhere!
Make it stop. Fuck.
Sweep in the area.
Please, remain calm.
That should do it. Go back to the location of the incident to view the reconstruction.
For fuck's sake! They got away!
CTOS AR. Data reconstruction in progress.
This does look like pro-terrorism, in the sense that it's both professional and in favor of terrorism.
So he had access to high-grade weapons. Unfortunately, it doesn't narrow it down. I'll look around and see what I can find.
Searching facial recognition databases, and here he is, Radu Florin, an Albion employee in good standing, until he tried to drive an exploding truck into his boss.
Radu? Oh, shit. Fam, that's the bloke put me on the Themis. My contact inside Albion.
If that's true, then the bomb was no false flag. It was a hit job.
What the fuck did he find to make him desperate enough to do this? Roll it, Bugs.
Look at that. Albion trucks with black boxes on the undercarriage, just like aeroplanes. I can track down the black box, which should lead us to the truck's current location.
Bags, can you run the number plates?
Of course. I'll also monitor Albion communications and 1,000 other little things you would appreciate.
Looks like a disgruntled employee situation. Cass must have done something to piss this man off.
Cass might be having trouble controlling his people. It maybe shows a weakness that we can use. Let's look at that truck.
According to Albion radio chatter, they've moved the truck to the Tone bombing site. And here's something even stranger. They've moved Radu Florin's body along with it.
Tone? Why would they bring it there?
Albion has been coordinating recovery efforts at the site, which is rather vague.
It's a dumping ground, innit? For problems they like to see disappear. If we find the truck, we find Radu.
Agreed.
Memorial statue. So disrespectful. Bloody vandals. They have no respect for the city's history. Someone tried telling them off, and the vandal just threw paint at the poor guy.
When she said that.
Anything goes. Paint is a weapon now. According to street artists. Now the art. I have another. That's a nice rhyme.
Bloody fool!
I'm at the Tone site. Is this where Albion left the truck from the Finsbury attack?
That's right, but what we don't know is why they brought it here.
I'll look around and see what I can find.
It's not too late to give... Your bumper clock. Listen to me. You don't need guns right now.
Let's have a look around.
This is the truck used in the Finsbury attack. I have a VIN and plate match. The dash cam is a shambles, but the local cameras picked up some audio. Worth a listen.
Oh, Jesus, he's pretty burnt up.
Happens when your truck explodes.
Fuck, I used to see him around R&D. Did you know him?
Hell no. But even if I did, I wouldn't fucking talk about it. Know what I mean?
I'm detecting several optics nearby with no life signs connected. That's where we should look for the driver's body.
Got it.
There's something over there.
Nothing to report.
This can't be the attacker. The body's too far gone.
Yes, from the state of decay, I'd say this person died, right around the tone bombing. So that's one mystery solved.
Taste that!
Don't need this shit. Listen.
Warning. This is a secured area. All personnel must be authorized.
I'll shoot you! Now! Stop right there! Put a stop to this! Frag grenades out! Suspect is nearby. Go! Fuck! Everyone's down! Throwing grenade!
Yes, I think this is our victim. Recent with burn marks all over.
There's a lump of damaged metal in his noggin that might once have been an optic.
Hardly a challenge for you, is it, Bugs?
I'm pulling everything down from his cloud storage now. I recommend escaping from the premises.
Blood clot. Albion certainly knows how to get rid of bodies.
If you consider that new bodies are constantly being unearthed from the Tone wreckage, they can kill anyone they want and get away with it.
What was that?
I've decrypted an audio file recovered from the attacker's body. Shall I play it?
Your turn, Bagley.
He's launched them, Mom. They're waiting up there and no one knows. People think he'll keep them safe, but that's not what he wants. He wants control. He sent them up there to watch us. And worse, he called them Justice Themis drones. What a cruel joke. The project was dead, but he has the team re-engineering an upgrade that'll activate a systemic reboot, and you always hated it when I used my big up words. I can't let it happen. And without him, it doesn't. Mom, I'm about to do something. Something awful. Or at least people will say it's awful. If they know what I know, maybe they'd think better of me. Less of a monster. But I'm trying to stop a monster, Mom. I am. If you had the chance to stop something terrible from happening by killing someone, wouldn't you do it? Something truly horrible. I'm sorry. I love you.
Jesus, rice and peace. All of these drones hovering over our heads, and one flip of the switch will turn them into blood clot killers.
Might take months, but Cass could get the project back on its legs. Unless we destroy the drones themselves. Bugs boy, the Themis data we wiped at Titus. Any chance you remember enough to retro-engineer a more suitable upgrade?
I'll do you one better. I can code a virus from the data itself.
But we don't have to... Wait. You saved the data? Are you joking?
I asked him to. No sense in just flushing data. Never know what might come in handy or what you might learn. So, how do we use it to infect the drones?
Albion's got a primary communications hub at Tower Bridge. Upload the virus there, fam, and all the drones get a dose.
Let's do it.
Superhero. London's up.
What? One who dresses as a beekeeper?
Got a whole army of robot bees, too.
I'm sorry.
This is Albion's primary communications hub, but there's more security here than there is around the Royal Meth stash. You should start by destroying their encryptors. If your hacking skills are up to snuff, dominating a combat drone or two could help.
Copy.
Back off, this is none of your business. Lock down this vehicle.
Let's fan out! Be quick about it!
We better find whoever hacked this vehicle.
Don't wander too far.